Thank you so much, Shobhiji, for joining us at the Festival of Bharat. It is truly a pleasure to have you here. Shobhiji, I want to first of all ask you about, what are some of the projects that you have been up to? How have you been? And can you tell us a little bit about Rashtram for the benefit of our viewers?
Yeah, thank you, Kamal. I think that's a very good question. And you have mentioned about my background. I would want to run over that for your viewers to understand why Rashtra, first of all, why we ended up where we are. So, when I came back from the United States, I first set up an organization called Youth for Seva. The intent was to engage young people into volunteering work. The image I had at that time of the country was the primary problem, that hypothesis that I felt is that young people are disconnected from society. If we could find ways to engage them in solving society's problems, that would be a huge, way to bring about change because I felt time and talent could bring a lot of change. That was what Youth for Seva was. And while I did that for about 5 years, what I realized is that yes, a lot of young people could devote their time in solving community problems. But the problems of scale and sustainability are always there in the not-profit sector. Uh, what do I mean by this? Right, you could go about volunteering. You can go teaching in a government school in your neighborhood where you find that the teaching is not good or the teacher is missing. But then, what do you do about the lacks of schools across the country that are facing the same problem? Similarly, if you take up any other issue about healthcare, environment, people with disability, or many such things, ultimately, a lot of problems in our country are systemic, are at the policy level. And while the social sector or the civil society is trying to address these problems at the grassroots, they also need systemic changes to happen. And that's when I realized that scale and sustainability in change comes also top down. While the bottom up is important, it's also a top down change that's needed. That's what motivated me to start the Vision India Foundation. And you have been a part of it and you understand very well what we try to do there. The intent was to engage young people in public policy and governance issues. So, where we train young people on issues of national importance, policy issues, and then engage them with policymakers, engage them with governments, and leverage their talent to bring about this change. And why we did that again for about 5 years, what we realized is that yes, you could, of course, give talent to the government sector, and that will bring in a lot of fresh energy, and probably the system becomes more efficient in what it's doing. But fundamentally, over a period of time, what we realized is that yes, you could make the system more efficient and you could do some new innovative things. But again, the systems and institutions of our country are not designed to serve our people. They still have a colonial past. They're based on a lot of Western frameworks. So if you have a wrong machine trying to solve the problem, you can make it as efficient as you want, but it is still not going to serve the purpose. So we need a fundamental change. We need a systemic transformation for the various institutions, the way we design policies, the way we perceive society. That is still very, very colonized, and that's why it's not serving our people. So we need to change that, and that's why we transformed into the Rashtraam School of Public Leadership, because this needs tremendous amount of academic work. You need to do a lot of fundamental research. You need to understand what's plaguing our systems and where do we bring these changes. Not a lot of fundamental work has happened in this space. So that's where Vision India Foundation transformed into Rashtraam School of Public Leadership. I want to emphasize public leadership also because it's not what you typically hear as public policy, public administration. Right? Those are subject matters. Those are things of skill which you can pick up. But then when you say public leadership, we want to bring the focus on the individual, right? And that is where the Indian education is actually truly has been a genius in designing how do we create individuals of that character, how do we bring out the excellence from within individuals, right? That has been the focus of the Indian education for several millennia, and that's what we want to bring up at Rashtraam as well. So it's like a modern Gurukul set up in a campus close to Delhi, where we are focusing on creating the future public leaders for Bharat who would influence the entire world and try to address the global grand challenges that we face from a very Indian thought model. That's what Rashtam is intending to do.
Namaste. We hope you enjoyed this Chitti Media content. Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.